Hello, CNBT 1342 class. The second video, this is video number 2, is a walk through D2L. This is a 100% online class. Therefore, you must have a computer and good internet and good digital skills. Again, I am not OTS, and any of your computing issues are going to have to be taken care of between you and OTS. All right, let's get into D2L because that's where all the stuff's at. You get on your college Lone Star page like this, the opening. Get on My Lone Star, log in. Go to LSC Online. Go to Brightspace, that's D2L, Desire to Learn. Your page is going to look different than mine, most likely. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm responsible for. All right, go find the course. Here it is, CNBT 1342. And click on it. This course starts June the 3rd at 1 a.m. in the morning. D2L will be opened up for you on this course. First thing you're going to see is important dates. This is also in the syllabus. Class begins on this date, official day of record, midpoint day of record, last day to drop the class. We talked about all of this in the syllabus video. Here are the holidays, and here is where all the exams are due. All right, here's your course calendar. We talked about that in the syllabus video, and that's pretty much it. All right, so let's go over here to content. Click on content right up here, and we get the spinning wheel of death. Waiting for the internet connection. See how slow this is? It is this morning. All right, table of contents. Here we go. This is table of contents. You can click on the table of contents and you'll see everything that's in the table of contents. See the syllabus. That's where the syllabus is at. Instructional material is next. Right now there are 4 items in instructional material. You got a SALS report, Cypress North Houston SALS report. For those of you who are in CNBT 1311 with me, I apologize. When we went through the soil section in that course, I did not remember where I'd put the copy of that SALS report. But Building Codes has a section of SALS report, so we will have a video on it. So if I teach 1311 again, I'll make sure that that's in that section also. Since this is building codes and inspections, any of these professional reports, specifications, construction documents, SALS reports, that sort of stuff is considered a legal document. It is a quote-unquote building code for that project. All right. Now, in the syllabus video, I told you all the book is required. There's no way you're going to be able to do this class without that book. You can rent it, get you an electronic copy, or whatever you need to do, but you're going to need the required book. And because I know that some of y'all are going to wait till this course opens up, you're not going to read the syllabus where it says you have to have the book. I put chapters 1 through 6 of that book on here in D2L, and that's all you're going to get. You're going to get the first week. Well, actually, chapter 6 is a part of week 2, but you're going to get the first week essentially up here. That gives you an extra week to get you a hard copy of that book, either a digital hard copy or the book because all the exams are right out of the book, step by step. And each one of those videos for each week for the chapter, we will go through and show you in the lecture, the video lecture, how it relates to the exam. Everybody should be able to make an A in this class if you can read and write and type, actually. All right, let's move on down. Next thing in the table of contents is a video list. Now you'll notice there's nothing in the video list. There's nothing in the video list, okay? That's because I haven't finished all the videos. But all the links to all the videos relating to each chapter will be in a living document up here. All right? And if the world plays nice, all the videos should be done before the class opens up. Obviously, this video is being made long before. Actually, it's made on, what's the date? It's 5/10. Oh my God, we're 10 days already into May. Where's the month gone? All right, so let's go to week 1. What's in week 1? Week 1 is exam 1, and exam 1 covers chapters 1 through 5. What's in week 2? Week 2 is exam 2. Now you'll notice these exams are in a PDF document and or a Word document. That all depends on how easy it is, and we'll look at the exams here in a minute. Week 3 is exam 3, both in PDF and Word. Week 4, here's exam 4, PDF and Word. Exam 5 is in week 5, and that's due on the Sunday before week 6. All right, exam 5, both in PDF and in Word document. Now you'll notice there's nothing in week 6. I can put a little happy Buddha in there because you only got 2 days and week 6 is over. It's not a full week, remember? This is a 5-week and essentially 1 day. 5 week and 2 days, however you're going to split it up. It is not a full 6 weeks. You need to get started early, stay ahead, and get done with this class. So let's go back and look at one of these exams. Now you can open this exam up in D2L, but do not do that. Do not do that because it's slow. You need to download it. You click on this little arrow right here, and it says you can download this thing. All right. I would get you a thumb drive and download these exams, PDF and Word, and the video file to your own personal thumb drive. To your own personal thumb drive. Let me go over here because I'm gonna tell you something. It's slow. This stuff can get slow. And you click on that thing. But you need to download these exams. Here they are. This is what it looks like. This is the PDF one. Why does professional licensure and building code regulations exist? That's right out of the book and right out of the lecture you're going to get from me on chapter 1. How old is the oldest building code? I even gave you a hint. Merry Christmas. What is the IBC? What is ADA? What is FFHA? What is standard of care? These are right out of chapter 1. You get 6 points there. What is meant by intent of the code? What does AAJ stand for? Which is more important, intent or interpretation? And yes, this matters. Trust me. Can there be an alternative means and methods to satisfying a code? Explain. That's right out of that chapter. If you, the designer, view or interpret a code different than the local AAJ, that's authorities having jurisdiction. Whose final decision governs? What are the 9 major code components? You must have all 9 for credit, etc., etc., etc. And it goes all the way down. And here's one. It's a fill in the blanks right out of the book. Man, if you can't do this, go work at Walmart or something. This is right out of the bloody book. But don't do this. Don't fill this in on D2L. Download it and use your computer to do it. Now, this is the PDF one. This is the PDF version. Oh, hell. Let's go back. Let's look at the Word document. Come on, open up. See how slow this is? Why you need to download them. Download them to a file. Same questions. The only reason I did this in Word is so you can open it up in Word and answer the questions if you want to do it like that. Just answer them. Type them in Word. But you need to download it. Don't do this in D2L. All right. And then save it the way you're told to save it in the syllabus, and convert your finished exam into PDF. Now, if you have the full Adobe Acrobat Professional Pro, then you can add text to it. But my advice is use Microsoft Word. Do not change the formatting, because I am going to grade it. Chapter 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get these out of sync, you get them screwed up, I am not going to guarantee that you're going to get graded right. Do not change the formatting. All right, so all the exams for this whole course, you have access to from the very beginning. From the very, very beginning of the course. And the same way for instructional materials. You can leave the SOLS report on detail if you want and read it from up here. But there again, my advice is you download it to your thumb drive so you're not relying on an internet connection, internet connection, or D2L not being super slow. And you might want to do it for the first 6 chapters. But again, after this, week 1, if you don't have a book, you are going to be in deep, deep trouble. Because every one of those exam questions go beginning of the chapter and just go right down through the chapter. There are no gotchas in there. There are no hidden minds or anything else between the book and the lectures, which will be through the chapter, hitting the important points. That's a hint that you'll be asked the question on the exam. So if you go through the chapter, go through the videos, and have the exam printed out, you should be able to go, oh, stop video. There's the answer to that one. Start video again. Oh, there's the answer to that question. Oh, here's the answer to that question. Does that make sense? Anybody got any questions? Yeah, you in the front row. You had your hand up. What was up? Oh, wait a minute. This is an online class. So anybody I see right now are my imaginary friends. Okay, well, let's move on. That's it for D2L. Again, you should download this stuff. See, it says download. Let's click on download, see what it says. Oh, there it goes. There's a PDF. It's way up here in my download file, so we can open that puppy up. And it moved over to my other screen. So let's move over to the screen. There we go. Now, I ain't going to go through the SOLS report right now because this is in a later chapter. Oh, man. Let's make this smaller. 75%. That'll work. All right, this was a project done a gazillion years ago. Small commercial project on Cypress North Houston Road. There it was, March 28, 2018. Here's the contents. And again, my apologies for those of you who were in CNBT 1311. I forgot where I had hidden this bloody thing. This first thing I got as a structural engineer. I always go out and hire the soils engineer. Go out and give me a soils report on what we're doing. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll save this for when we get to it later into the course. All right, this is what it looks like. This is the entire soils report. This is what a complete soils report is going to look like. All right, I said I'm going to not do this, so stop it. There. All right, so you can download that. And same with this. Let's just give you an idea of what. Let's take a while to load this puppy up. Here's the book. Talks about weight and volume. We're not going to go through all that. Building codes. Oh my goodness. That looks like an answer to a question maybe. Huh. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the Homeric code. Oh, God, I'm giving y'all answers already. Goodness gracious alive. But that's how the test is structured. You see, first question on exam 1, it's right up into here. Okay? And so forth and so on. All right. As we go through this in the lectures, I don't want you to get scared. There's a lot of crazy looking stuff in this book. And no, you're not going to get beat up. Because again, I am not going to teach you to be a building inspector. It takes 2 years minimum to get a good building inspector trained. And that's assuming that, and it's not in the whole thing. You got plumbing inspectors, like I said before, electrical inspectors, HVAC inspectors, structural inspectors, interior inspectors, occupancy inspectors, ADA inspectors. And some of them may be trained in multiple disciplines, but you're going to have a plumbing inspection, you're going to have an HVAC inspection, you're going to have an electrical inspection. And each one of these different inspectors from the different departments in these big major places like Harris County or the city, they may be multidisciplined, or you may just get the plumbing inspector. The last thing you want is for them to come out and red tag some, because then you're going to start tearing stuff out. I have a good friend that has an MEP company, commercial, mechanical, and plumbing. Well, he doesn't do electrical. He does just do mechanical and plumbing. And yeah, the last thing you want is to get red tagged. All right, so the test goes straight through the book, starting on the first page of the chapter, and it just walks back to the back page. All right, now everybody has access to all these exams. And like I said in the syllabus video, if you actually watched it and listened to it, there's nothing keeping you from working ahead. So theoretically, if you submitted all the exams with the correct answers, and I can tell you didn't use ChatGPT AI to give the answer, that would be interesting to see what it would do. You'd be finished with the course. All right, how much time have we wasted? Almost 20 minutes for this video. Well, I think that's pretty much it for D2L. We've gone through the syllabus, gone through the video list. Now, if you click on the table of contents in D2L, these links are live, so I mean you can click on table of contents. But in each one of these weeks are your exams, again, both in PDF and in Microsoft Word. Now, do not change the formatting of that exam. Just don't do it. Do not change the format of the exam. I'm trusting y'all. That's why I gave you a Microsoft Word document. Yeah, you can screw it all up. So But if I can't read your submittal and understand it when you submit that exam, I'm not going to grade it. I can't read it. All right. We'll talk more about that in the individual videos. Because basically, the video lectures for chapters 1 through 5 are preparing you for the exam. Okay? As a hint. That's a hint. All right. Okay, I guess that's it. Let's just go ahead and kill this video. Yeah, we wasted enough time. All right, we'll see you on the next video.